Our reporter Patrick Oyet is in Juba and joins us now for more. Patrick, what's the latest on that violence in Warrap State?
Yeah, Penina, the latest is that that number of 15 people who have died is likely to rise because authorities in Warrap State are saying that there are people who are still missing and they do not know whether they just ran away and they have not yet gotten in contact with them, or they have also died in a place that they have not yet discovered their bodies. So the search is still ongoing for those who are still missing. So that number is likely to go up. And also that Warrap State actually is the state where President Salva Kiir comes from. And the biggest problem there, according to authorities, is the issue of guns in the hands of civilians. And as that conflict between communities and actually coming from cattle raiding, according to the commissioner of the area, that issue was because of cattle raiding. One community will raid cattle from one community, and then the community from whom animals have been raided will also attack and raid the other community, because most of the people in that state really depend on livestock. So that's one of the biggest challenges, and the authorities are saying the biggest problem is actually the guns in the hands of civilians. And you can imagine, Penina, as that was happening in the southern part of the state, in the eastern part of the state, armed civilians also disarmed the South Sudan People's Defense Forces, where the South Sudan People's Defense Forces were moving in a vehicle. They were carrying out normal patrol, and they were ambushed, and the number of civilians, the armed civilians that ambushed them was so huge that they could not resist. They had to surrender all their weapons. So they are still collecting more weapons, and these weapons are the ones that are normally used to attack each other, and leading to this problem, Penina.
Well, this is obviously a big problem there, Patrick, as you've painted for us that picture. So coming to this latest violence in Warrap State, what exactly triggered it? Is it still cattle raids?
It is cattle raid. According to authorities, it is purely cattle raid. This is because, for example, one community, their cattle were raided, and they prepared and went and attacked another community. This is purely cattle raid. Is between communities. It did not involve the government troops fighting with civilians. This is what authorities are saying for now.